Hey guys, it's me, Ice Game Boy, and today we're back with another winking video, and this time we're doing a winking on season 3. And I can't believe I'm doing season 3 winking of Fred the Cougar. Cause I just finished rewatching season 3 yesterday, and you guys seem to really like season 2's winking video, which I appreciate. So yeah, without further ado, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what you guys will see next. And yeah, let's get started. A Dumb Visitor. This episode is good and a good start to season 3. After rewatching this episode, I actually found it pretty good, but not as good as the season 2's first episode. This episode is an 8 out of 10 for me. And also, I forgot to mention that there's a new character named Neary that is to replace Richard. And expect to see it for a couple of times in this short season. The Terrible Wish. This episode is not good at all. I don't even have any moments that I don't think this episode even has a single good part in it. The part is just basic and not funny at all. And there's a point in this. Well, actually, no. There's no point of revisiting this episode anytime soon. It's a 2 out of 10. Just don't bother watching this one. Mailman's Sister. After rewatching this one, I will admit, at least we get to see more Mailman than before. But this episode itself just isn't good again. The part is that Mailman's sister comes over for a visit, and he is not too happy about it. I don't like this at all, and it's kind of boring. And if I had to rate this, it's actually 2 out of 10 again. But I will admit the tiny moment was kind of nice. The Bet. Now this episode is my favorite only because it's an episode about Fred and Sarah doing bets, or at least making bets to each other. And the bets in this episode are kind of cool in my opinion. My favorite moment was when Fred had to dress just like Sarah. So yeah, this is way better than the last episode, which was obviously season 2. 10 out of 10. Neary's Secret. This episode is just so bad and not funny. I remember never liking this episode when I was working on it at that time. There's no jokes that was funny or good. The ending that I did was a stupid idea, and not in a good way. What was I thinking? Like all I'm gonna say for this episode is that don't bother watching this episode either, because it's just once again another waste of time. 1 out of 10. Tyner's arch enemy 2. After on 2 bad episodes, we get a good episode, like a pretty decent one I did. This episode is good, not my favorite I made, but it's good. Yeah, in this episode, Tyner's arch enemy comes back to get revenge at his old pal Tyner. This sequel is better than the first one, to be honest with you guys. So yeah, Fred gets kidnapped. That's all you need to know. Stranger. This episode is just alright. The plot is that Sarah gets a random phone number call, and she thinks it's someone she knows until she meets up with the stranger. All I can say is that don't watch this one either, because it's just okay. It's not too interesting, but the title does make it worth watching, I guess. So yeah, it's a 5 out of 10. Multiverse. To be honest with anyone, I don't know how to feel about this episode. But fun fact, this episode was supposed to be in season 1 as the second to last episode, but it got canceled until this episode came out. This episode is is just gonna get a 5 out of 10 once again. I mean, it's nice and all, but at the same time, it's just sort of okay. The truth. This episode is once again not really good at all. I would rather watch the season 2 and season 1 finale than this season, because holy shit, this episode not a good finale. It's just another Sarah episode, but this time just her. Not Fred and Sarah episode like the bet, but just a Sarah one alone. All I'm gonna say about this episode is, thank God the show was over for real this time, after I started to get burned out a little bit and didn't want to make more of Fred the Cool Guy. And I don't ever plan to bring back Fred the Cool Guy. This episode is gonna get a 2 out of 10. And yeah, that was my ranking of Fred the Cool Guy season 3. We finally ranked every season of Fred the Cool Guy from the first to the third, and yeah, it's definitely gonna be an interesting one. Stay tuned for my next video, which will come out soon. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.